Hi everyone, it's your girl Raquel again. I am here doing a review on this Speedy that I just received. Sorry. I've just looked into the world of replicas and I decided to purchase myself one because I wanted to see if they were anything like the real thing. I have the real authentic bag and it's beautiful and I love it, but as you all know, they come with the price tag. They're quite pricey, so I wanted to see if the replica is anything like it. So let's go through this together. Okay, so this is the replica. Okay, this is the handles. Now I do have to say the red lipstick is, I've never had that with my bag. It was red when I received it, but there was never any gloss and it wasn't red lipsticky. But I do have to say the leathering, I'm gonna bring you closer. The leathering on this bag is nice. The leathering is beautiful. Okay, see how this little stitch here is out? On an authentic, that would not happen. Just an FYI. So this is very pretty. It has not, I think the word is patina yet. Yeah, it's not patina yet. It's still light, as there's no oils on it. Well, the stitching, there you go. The stitching is yellow. And the gloss is red, shiny, lipsticky. But let's take a look at the rest of it. Okay, so now we have this bag. Let's listen to it. So as far as the canvas goes, I know that some are made a little different than others, the coloring and whatnot. It feels kind of plasticky. Mine does not feel, my authentic does not feel plasticky. Let's see if I can bring you up close. Okay, see the little grinds? The little, what would you call it? You know, just the bumps in the canvas. I think you can probably, I don't know if you can tell, but it sounds a little different. And the bumps, I mean, the I don't know if I'm using the correct word. You know, the little pebbling on this is pretty spot on to my authentic. So I just wanted to show you the detailing on that. I do have to say that I don't, the hardware is very pretty, but I don't believe it's this shiny and gold. I believe the hardware is more matte, but it is pretty. I do have to say that. It comes with a lock and a key. Okay. And then inside we have, well, it's just like a big hole right now, so I put all this stuff in it to give it form. But there is, on this side here, there's a little area to clip on this doesn't actually come with a pochette, but this is an area to clip on your keys or whatever you want to clip on here. That's cute. And all the hardware inside here does say, I don't know if you could tell, but it does say Louis Vuitton on it. So that's nice. And then if you come over here, so there's nothing on here, and I don't know if there's anything on the authentic because I don't own an authentic Speedy. But there's nothing here. And then underneath, it does come with the date code. Stamping's not that great. Once again, the stamping on an authentic would be a lot different. But they're, you know, they're trying. And then over here, this is pretty bad. Over here, this just came undone. But I mean, I don't know. Who's going to care if it's underneath the flap, right? It's just showing you how, you know, poor the quality is on the authentics. Okay, so let's close this up. And let's now look at my authentic. So here's my authentic. Oh yeah, there's a difference. Here's the authentic. And, okay, let me move my coffee. Okay. So my authentic is here. And here's the replica. See the difference? So I do have to say the lettering on my authentic is, it's over here. The lettering is a bit more yellowish, greenish, brown. I don't know if that makes any sense. But if you look at, I'm knocking everything over, but if you look at the print, the color on the print here is different from here. Here, it looks chocolatey brown. Doesn't have any other color but chocolatey brown. And on mine, it has a different color. I'm gonna say greenish brown, if that makes any sense. And I don't think mine was ever this prominent, this dark. I mean, mine is 5 years old, so let's take that into consideration. But still, I don't think it was ever this dark. Now, of course, all my leathering has patinaed, right? It's 5 years old. But I did notice on, so this is probably the closest thing that still has some color to it, which is on the leaf. But you know, I don't touch the leaf that often. But as you can tell, there's a slight red, but it's more brown. It's more like a brownish red. And it was never shiny. It was always matte. So I'm gonna see if I can do anything about the red lipstick on this. But I do know it's not supposed to, the way it's supposed to be. And inside here, I mean, inside it looks totally different, right? But my hardware here, you see this? It is a matte color. I mean, it does look a little shiny to you, but there's quite a difference between this and this. Can you see the difference? It's not focusing. Look there. See the matte on this and see the shininess on this. It's just a difference. But that's fine. It's still a beautiful bag. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna not ever wear it, but I still think it's a beautiful bag. The leathering is real. I do have to give that. I just want to see if I can figure out how to make the red not so glossy and not so red and not a dead giveaway. I do have to also say that on this one, the 35 is way too big. This is, I gotta say it's 35. And this is not covering it. It's supposed to be under here where you can't see it unless you pull it down. And it's not covering it. See? But it does have the Louis Vuitton stamping here. See that? So that's nice. But in all, I think it's a pretty bag. It's just a little, maybe it's a little darker than this one, but I still think it's pretty. Okay, this is Louis Vuitton here, so that is pretty. I don't know if you could hear my baby crying in the background. So yeah, I mean, the hardware is pretty. It's just not spot on. I mean, okay, it's a replica, I get it. It's not gonna be exactly the same, but I do know there are some replicas that are pretty like spot on. So I'm gonna do my research, because if I can find a replica that's exactly like the original, I will get a few for sure. I'm not too good for replicas, trust me. I don't think anybody should be, because they're still beautiful bags in my opinion. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and keep watching, because I'm going to give away, I'm going to do a giveaway soon, and I'm going to let you know what the requirements are and how to possibly win. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Bye.